Okay. Okay. Everyone's shown up. Pete, Genji, Alexandru, Spartan, and everyone else. How's it going? I'm good. Just did a tweet to people know the stream's on.
King of Kings. My dynasty reigns supreme. Make way. My will.
They have too many armies come through here.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Just trying to decide what I'm gonna do with them. Maybe I'll just leave them here for this turn. We'll see. Hey, Dark Vader. How's tricks? Yeah, good.
He does not impress me.
Oh, my research rate goes down a fair bit. You got that big mummy? What do you mean by that?
This one will have to do.
They're all mummified.
My lane.
Do you mean the Hero Titan? I don't have any of them yet, but I am training some, I think. Hey Pino, Ricochet, how's it going? Yep, Bob Unknown, I've been live streaming for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so you haven't missed anything. Hey Martin's Slingerland, how's it going? How many viewers we got now? 42. Let's see if we can get through the whole day without getting disconnected once. That would be great. So yeah, just a little bit of a disclaimer, guys. Sometimes the internet cuts out. If it does cut out, you know, just give us a minute and I'll get it back on. You know, don't bugger off on me. Because yesterday we had like a 2-minute cutout. Lost half my viewers. Sucks. You subscribed to me about 1 hour ago. That's cool. Welcome to the Fucker Club. Legend is dead. What do you mean? Dead confirmed. One day I'll be dead. Not yet. Issues with internet provider? No, this is just normal for Australia. You know, sometimes internet cuts out. It's only for a second. The thing is, if the internet cuts out for a second, it disrupts the stream. Does this game have merchants? Not really. Ooh, man, I kind of wish the merchant meme would just die already.
Settra. I forbid this.
Okay, it's mostly trash.
Address me as your
Alright, this guy's gonna leave. He's not even getting any replenishment out here, so he's gonna go. Why is he getting no replenishment, I wonder?
By the gods, dynasty. My will be done. Find my harem. I forbid this. Tomb King of Mehekara. Settra watches. Is my throne ready? Mehekara is full of pretenders.
Alright, that was it. Oh, there was already stuff in that
Submit
shit.
to your king.
Legend, did you see the last Kingdom or Viking series? No, I haven't had a chance to watch that yet. I'd like to, but, you know, I don't have a whole lot of time to sit around on my ass watching TV. I got plenty of time to sit on my ass, just I gotta be making videos. Dude, I work so much. I don't have time to watch these things. Yeah, that'll be really useful there. Okay. Okay, public order's looking pretty good. Alright, let's just move on. Actually, check for agents. Nope.
Open the
It's a big fat no on all three of all two of those.
I am my father's son.
Nope.
More slaves. I need my great work.
I can recruit another army, can't I? Alright, I've got one going on over here, don't I?
Will
Yeah, there he is.
done. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Understand you, Legend. If you find the time, go for it. Both are worth it. Okay, if I can find the time, then I will. Are you gonna play the new upcoming Paradox game, Imperator Robe? Damn right I am. I'm looking forward to it. You have the last version of Total Warhammer 2, no? I didn't sign up for any betas, but it's always up to date in the patches. What's going on? Can we fill you in? Oh, it's just playing as Khemri. That's all. Nothing too exciting. Excuse me. I think this will be the last one I do of this. I have already asked you on another stream, and I won't stop until you say yes, have my damn babies. Okay. No. You can demand it all you like, and I'll keep saying no until you get it on my nerves and I'll just ban you. So, you can keep asking if you want. Hey Cesar, I'm doing alright. I just finished making the next top 5 video, and it has a little bit of a graphical glitch in it, but I don't have time to re-record it. Like it took me fucking hours to make it as it was, and just like a little fucking glitch. Fucking bloody pain in the ass. Oh well. Oh well, it doesn't. I mean, people are gonna draw attention to it, but I'm just like, I don't have time to do it again. When's the next Jerusalem video coming out? Right after this stream. What's the next top 5? The next top 5 is most difficult historical battles. Just let me know in chat which historical battles in Total War games do you think are the most difficult. Top 5 NECA jokes. Can we drop the NECA meme? Like, it's been done to death now. That's enough. Like, you guys are just beating a dead horse, and you're just gonna get me into trouble. Cause like, you keep bringing it up, and then I mention it. It's like, oh my god, he said NECA. And then I get fucking banned again. Which I probably won't on YouTube, but I don't know. You don't know these days.
Henry, in my image.
Oh, fuck me. Do you have a Christmas tree? Yeah, we do. I didn't set it up. I am not a Christmassy person, but my wife, she's she takes Christmas pretty seriously, but she's not religious. But I don't know. I guess she just likes the family side of things. How's Thrones of Britannia treating me? I stopped playing it. I finished recording the series before episode 1 came out, and I'm done now. I'm not playing it again for another. Actually, I might check out the patch when it comes out, but I'm not playing it anymore.
Not even Nagash can challenge
Fucking
me.
shit game. I'm getting decent views on it, but I don't know if it was worth it. We'll see. Have you ever played a Chaos campaign? Yeah, I have. I hate Chaos. Boring. Alright, so let's start with Mash, right?
Settra comes. My will be done. Onward, soldiers. Legions move. Glory for Henry. Reap it, but do not linger.
So what's at Lamia? Okay, we got 6th Book of Nagash sitting right there. Unlocks Hero, the Lich Priest of Shadows. They're good, but I still prefer Death. Winds of Magic Power Reserve plus 20. That's pretty damn good. Then I'll try get... whichever. I used to think the Alexander battles were tough. Right. Thoughts on Three Kingdoms Legend. I'm hoping they address the late game steamroll groove that you get into somehow. Yeah, I don't know about Three Kingdoms. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not convinced on it yet.
My glory. Land of the dead. I rule everything. See, father, I command. More slaves. I need more.
What's the best looking faction in Total Warhammer 2?
The day of awakening.
Best looking faction? I don't know. Probably Lizardmen, I think. They look pretty fucking good. Watching a Carnosaur run around is pretty damn pleasing. The animations are really good. What's the new Rome game called that you said you were excited for? Imperator Rome. Paradox game.
The Lich priests have me weary. I care not. He means nothing. Eternal King.
What's your ideal Doom stack for Tomb Kings? I mean, ideal Doom stack is like all Hero Titans. Just 19 Hero Titans, but you can't do that. Okay, I don't even know if that is particularly good, because army of a couple of gunners would sort you out. Maybe all necrosphinxes? Those are pretty damn good. So he's only got 5 more points to distribute. What am I going to put it into? 4% extra health? I don't really need it. Fire resistance. He doesn't really need that. It's not that important. Charge bonus isn't crucial. Probably hard to hit would be good. Giving him an extra 12 melee defense. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Victory in our...
Have is all you need. Nah, I hate the cavalry in Total Warhammer. There's no faction in which I hire cavalry, except for Bretonnia. I don't get the cavalry in the Tomb Kings. I don't get the cavalry in any of the factions. Except for maybe Demigryph Knights, although they got a fair bit of nerfing. We heard of Necker Island. It's in the British Virgin Islands and belongs to Richard Branson. Must be racist then. Good morning. For those of you, it's morning. For me, it's midnight. I don't think I'll live stream for long today. Maybe just 2 hours. I'm pretty tired. I really wanted to live stream today. I wanted to test out the times, but I'm so fucking busy all the time. Man, Puppets of Chaos already been destroyed. Shit, that was fast.
Settra the imperishable. Do not defy me. Undead King. Great King. Moving. Address me as your highness. Greatness comes.
Thoughts on if Total War developers make an actual challenging mid and late game to veteran Total War players, even if it goes against the economic wisdom of Sega CA, would you enjoy it? It depends. I'd have to play it to find out. You're asking me to say whether I'd enjoy something that doesn't exist. I don't know. Am I still banned from Twitch? Oh my god, why do people still ask me about this? I was suspended from Twitch. The suspension ran out ages ago. I'm not suspended on Twitch anymore. I cancelled my partnership with them because they didn't answer my fucking emails. That's not how a partnership works. Okay. You want to call it the Twitch slave program, fine. But partnership, that's not how you treat your partners. You don't just ignore their emails. Yeah, I know, but people ask me that all the time. I was never banned on Twitch, I got suspended. There is a difference. Hey Richard, thanks for all your great videos. You're the only Total War YouTuber I like to watch. No worries. Glad you enjoy the content. Hey Texan person. You could just advise your moderators on frequently asked questions and give them the answers and have them answer it. Yeah. But I'm active in the chat, and I don't want to put too much pressure on my moderators. I don't pay them or anything. Basically, the only thing I want my moderators doing is banning people that are completely out of line. That's all.
I rule everything. My faith in you.
If you stand there, you're going to die.
Legions rise. Onward, soldiers.
Why do you have such low replenishment?
Disable.
What's going on with this guy?
Greatness comes. My dynasty. Serfs.
Glad you changed my mic. What? Oh, from 5 years ago. Well, yeah, so 5 years ago I had just a really cheap headset mic. And then I got a bit more of a professional one, but I've since kind of broken it a little bit, so it's a little bit iffy. It does get a little bit of background noise, but it's pretty good. It's a USB microphone. There's definitely more professional microphones out there, but I don't know. I just feel like for gameplay Let's Plays, it doesn't matter if it's not super professional, if there's a bit of a hum in the background, it's fine. Damn, somebody wants to
Is impossible.
Came across your videos in my recommended section. Thanks for getting me back into Total War. No worries. It's go. Your voice goes out good. Oh, okay. Old ones sound really high pitch. Yeah, my voice sort of naturally and forcibly developed
Legions move. Submit.
a bit over the past few years.
Petra watches. My wrath. My dynasty.
I don't want to bring in 4 armies for this.
Find
But I think I will anyway.
power in unlife.
I'll figure it out.
Shall perish. Settra comes.
I could have auto-resolved that. Oh well. Legend, what's your favourite Total War Warhammer faction? Tomb Kings? I don't know. I don't really think about it that often. People ask me it all the time, but I don't know. I really don't have a favourite, but Tomb Kings are up there. His balls dropped in the meantime. That's not true. No, my voice wasn't actually that high-pitched. It's just that relative to what it is now, it was high-pitched.
Next in line. I have no rival.
No. Oh yeah.
Unwanted slaves.
She's shooting.
I charge.
So we're taking a beating. Oh dear. They've got that spell. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Great king. Takes on me. Year of Nikara. Kill them.
Take this bug. Don't know why they have to. Their line of sight just breaks. I guess it's alright. Maybe I don't need their ammo. At least I've got the Bone Giants doing their thing. How is a Dividated Impera mod in your opinion? I think it's a good mod, but it's not tailored towards me. It makes the game way too slow. I prefer a much faster paced campaign. So I got a shitload of wizards. Gonna tidy all this mess up. Any of one of these units that are particularly badly damaged, I can just get them off the battlefield. No big deal, I got plenty of reinforcements. Hey Lichen, can you rename settlements in the campaign? And yes, how much to rename one? It says so. It says so in the description, guys. Well, it should. Yeah, the super chat bonuses are in the description of the live stream. Check the description. Alright, how much time have they got left? Enough to breach a section of wall. Shoot them to the guards. 1 million to rename the channel. It's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah. It's not a serious offer. Although, seriously, if I get $1 million, you can rename the channel. But it's not a serious offer. I know that nobody's gonna, no one's gonna offer that. That's the joke. No one would ever do it.
Son of Henry. Older son.
Alright, I need a wizard. Go. Got 129 magic reserve. Let's get to shooting. Yeah, no. I said, don't try to trick it. It's 1 million Australian. So it's not really that much more than yen. Yeah, not gonna fool me this time, bitch. Ooh, that was a good one. That did a lot of damage. Nice. Lots of kills. That's what I want to see. This one did alright, nothing spectacular. Okay, looks like they've used up their thing spells. More viewers today, Legend? Well, it says 219, we're half an hour into it. I am hoping for more than this. Look, I was hoping to, with these live streams, to get 600 viewers. It's how much we got in the first live stream, but maybe the hype died down, or maybe it's merely because I'm playing the same campaign over and over again. Hard to say, I'm not sure. I mean, this number of viewers is still better than Twitch, but this is not ideal, yeah. Considering I got, what, 115,000 subscribers? Only 217 watching right now? Doesn't seem right. Something's off, and I'm still trying to figure out what it is. Time zone. This is supposed to be a really good time. Most of Europe should be fine to come on. I mean, it depends if people are subbed with notifications on, really, I guess. YouTube streaming is a bit weird though. Hey Ryan Leader, thanks for the $2. Appreciate that. From cold Wisconsin, eh? Cool. What's the specs of my PC? I don't know. 1080 Ti GTX video card. That's the only thing I remember. It's 3:20 PM in the UK. Probably many subs are still working. Nah, my viewers are dead breeds. Nobody's got a job. No, I don't know. You're probably right. You're probably right. Hard to say. Like I said, I don't know the optimal time to live stream. If you were to stream Medieval 2, I bet you'd have more viewers. You think? I don't know. Like when it was on Twitch, Medieval 2 got me half as much as Warhammer 2, but you could be right. You could be right. Maybe Medieval 2 would be better. Maybe we'll try that out tomorrow. Yeah, regular times aren't feasible for me at this stage. I can't commit to I can't commit to that schedule. I just can't. If I put down a schedule, I guarantee you I wouldn't be able to keep to it. There's no point. I'm not going to make promises I can't keep. Just can't do it. My sleeping schedule is just so out of whack. I can't commit to it. Because here's the thing, I know that the best times for me to live stream are late at night for me, and I cannot maintain late night staying up on a continuous basis. I can't do it. And when I do a night of like normal sleep, you know, go to bed at say 11, wake up at 6, it's hard to get back into the nocturnal side of things again. But if I stay staying up all night too long and sleep during the day, I get really sick. So it's tricky. It's not ideal. Live streaming is hard for me. It's hard because one thing, you know, bad internet. The timing is just awful, and it's bad for my health. If I live stream at the time that's convenient for me during the day, no one's gonna show up. So I just do the best I can. Alright, these two here can get off the battlefield. And I think I'm done with No, not done with magic. Yeah, it's enough. Alright, I'm gonna get all my wizards off the battlefield. Get out of that damn country. Huh. No. I can't just leave my family. My family is more important to me than my career, so honestly, I just put up with it. I just put up with the stuff. Why would anyone willingly live in a country where everything is out to kill you? I don't know. Yet there's what, 350 million people living in America. It's more dangerous to live in America than Australia. Didn't you know? Yeah, don't trigger me. I'm American. I don't want to be triggered with facts. Legend the Family Man. Yeah, I guess I am a bit of a family man. Okay, I don't know. Am I? Like, I can't ask my wife to just uproot and go to fucking America, and I wouldn't want to anyway. Alright, let's get going. I'm just gonna send these... No, that's not gonna work out so well. Not with those necro fucks there. I'm gonna send these guys up on the walls first, because they don't matter in the slightest. Roast America as much as you want, I wouldn't be offended. Have I been to the US? No. No, I don't particularly want to visit a country where everything's out to kill me. You know? It's too dangerous. Too dangerous to travel to the US. Just too scared I'm gonna get shot. Let's go.
Attack! Very well. Settra the imperishable. War statuary. Strike. Orbis Dirata. Necrotect. Sacrifice them. My will be done.
A day of retribution. May Settra gets more kills on the Chariot of the Gods. I guess it depends on what you want him to be killing though. Yeah, like he might kill more infantry, but I'm usually not that concerned about enemy infantry. Don't forget, it's not just about kills, it's about how best they can tank. Settra tanks way better with this.
I control the sands.
And I also think he's way better at like taking out bigger creatures like this with it. That's my thought.
Settra the imperishable. Attack! My orders. Settra the imperishable. Bow to me.
What the hell? Penny Ricochet, what the hell was that? It's easier to bounce back from a nuclear holocaust than endure 6 decades of blacks. What the fuck does that mean? God damn. That's some racist ass shit right there. Off me. It's a meme? What is this meme?
Mightiest of kings.
Ugh. Oh guys, I wish you wouldn't bring this shit to me. I really wish you wouldn't. Like, keep that shit away from me, please. Like, I honestly don't care if you believe that shit. But keep it away from me, please. Iceland says, about 60 Australians die every year because of animals. Over 30,000 Americans die every year because of guns.
Legions forward!
Yeah, sure, I'll take this character. Is that better? Veil was timed out. Why? Let's get Legend banned, boys. Fucking karma. That's what you get. You wanna get me banned, you get timed out yourself. Karma. Good job, Caesar. Good call. Not only you, Legend, it's literally unwanted shit talk. Yeah, you know what, it gets a little bit tiresome. And I read something the other day that really concerned me. Something that I wasn't really that much aware of. I was reading something that I think it was something that was said on the Daily Stormer. Not that I read it on the Daily Stormer. I don't go there, but apparently somebody asked them, you know, how do we get the message across about the, you know, the Jewish question, and the response was, you joke about it until it's normalized. And I'm just like, oh man. Oh man. It's like, I don't want to normalize that stuff, but I want to be able to joke about, I want to be able to tell Jew jokes like once in a blue moon. You know, I don't want to like every day be doing it. And these alt-right fuckers, like, I'm realizing now that I'm never going to be able to tell those kind of jokes again, because people will look at somebody who is alt-right telling those jokes, who are trying to normalize it, and then there's someone like me who's just trying to tell a joke, and I don't want to necessarily normalize it, and they won't be able to tell the difference. Be like, oh, this person told a Jew joke, therefore they're alt-right. Oh, this person told a Jew joke, and they're alt-right, therefore they must be... Like, I have to distance myself from that shit. Because I'm not alt-right. I'm not even right-winged. I'm actually left-winged.
This is Settra's.
Legend, is your wife cool with edgy jokes, or only make them on videos? You know, I'll tell her an edgy joke every now and again. She certainly doesn't appreciate it when I say the N-word. She's like, I just wish you wouldn't say it. It's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't. But she knows it's just a joke.
He does not impress me.
But the problem with me, and she knows this, I go over the top. She's like, too far, too far. And I'm like, yeah, I went too far. I'll reel it back in.
He means nothing.
Yeah. Free speech is dead. It's the left and the right that killed it. So like,
Village priests have me wary.
I don't know, people who in the chat who like unironically talk about how blacks are bad or whatever, you guys have probably made it more difficult for me to tell edgy jokes than left, you know, than SJWs. You guys are actually the problem, because you're actually fucking serious, you know.
The realm of souls filled.
And you're wrong as well. It's the thing, you're in the wrong. The left, right, and middle killed it. I don't think the middle killed it.
Find my harem.
So Ryan Leader says, people get set off from higher there in today's age. I love a good joke. I love a good joke too. Thanks, Ryan Leader. Thanks for the super chat. I love a good joke too. I don't really care about the racial implications of the joke. I really I don't care. Stereotypes were made for a reason, or came from somewhere, and not just pulled out of nowhere. But I guess when people are actually using jokes to hide real racism, that is a problem. Are you saying something about yourself, bud? What do you mean by that? Alright, cool. So we got Lamia. Is there a special building here? No, just gems. I've already got gems. Well, it's actually probably better off if I leave them there and demolish them from here. But then again, oh, I'd put one of these buildings there. So yeah, I'll get rid of that because I'm not trading with anyone. People who get triggered by the smallest things need to get a life. Yeah, I agree, but as I've said before, there is an attempt to normalize real racism through jokes. And so when somebody like me, who is not interested in those political affiliations, wants to tell a joke, we now cannot. Because if we tell those jokes, then we are unwittingly associated with those people. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, how are you supposed to, you know, disassociate yourself from it? You just can't. See you later, Pinot Ricochet.
Victory, yes.
I know the difference between a peach and the Jew. Yeah, I know. Legend, there will be a New Year's stream? I haven't decided yet. Maybe you can start to ignore the discussion and they will feel bored and then leave. I don't know. Is racism a terrible evil or is it a social construct? I mean, real racism is pretty bad. Fake racism isn't. Like, false racism isn't. I don't know. I think the thing is, I have become more aware, especially within my own viewer base, that there are people that hold despicable values, and that they latch onto me because I joke about those despicable values, and then they can basically hide amongst me. I don't know. I don't think it's very many people. I think it's very, very few people. But the problem is, if there's even any of them there with the despicable values, you know, the people who, you know, literally want to, like, gas the Jews, then, you know, I can't be telling them jokes. I'm white, make a white joke, and I will laugh just as much as any other kind of joke. It's hard to tell jokes about white people. We're just so fucking good. That's a joke, alright? Just so you know. I really need to clarify that. I could get into trouble for saying that kind of shit. Which campaign do you like more, Vortex or Mortal Empires? I prefer Mortal Empires. What happened to the Black Pyramid of Neckers? I'm trying to steer clear of the other N word, the Necker word. Guys, you gotta understand this. I can't keep getting into trouble for this kind of shit. This is not a hill I want to die on, you know? I'm tired of fighting this battle. I'm been stretched thin with it. I'm very, very tired of fighting this battle. You know, freedom of speech is great and everything, but I keep losing these battles. You know, they beat me into submission. I can't do it anymore. You know, the Necker joke, you know, it was funny for like a day. It's not funny anymore. People just won't let it die. Just let the fucking meme die already. It's not that funny anymore. Just say you're referring to Necker Island. I mean, I literally say I'm referring to Witcher 3 Neckers and I still get into trouble. In the live stream that I got suspended on Twitch, I literally, and I wonder if I could bring it up. Probably gone now. But yeah, I could bring up the point where I actually brought, on that live stream where I said, this is what I'm talking about, Neckers. And I still got suspended. They're not interested in hearing context. They're not interested. If they feel like they can get you, they'll get you. They don't care. Context doesn't matter to them.
Bow before your king. This one will have to do.
They're just baiting you, just ignore the people talking about it. Well, I don't really want to necessarily ignore anyone, because it sets a bad precedent. Like, if I ignore people who talk about one thing, and then I'll start ignoring people who start talking about another thing, slippery slope, before too long, I'm not even reading the chat. So, I don't know.
I alone shall restore Nehekara.
I don't believe in silencing people. Even alt-right people who have despicable values, I don't believe in silencing them. I think it's important to let them speak. Let them reveal themselves.
Invite the ire of the great king. Unwise and fatal for you.
Have you felt that the battles in recent Total War titles are longer? Units die slower? It varies between titles. Like in Total War Attila, the battles are very fast. Most of the time. In this, they are... I think the pacing is okay. Thrones of Britannia, the battles are pretty fast. It depends. In Medieval 2, the battle's very wildly. You can have a battle that goes on for like 30 seconds. And there's also battles that last ages. It just depends. So I says, oh, and at Legend of Total War, I almost bought Thrones of Britannia, but then your review came out. Oh, damn. If I'm costing Creative Assembly even more money, they're never gonna forgive me. You know, they may have been like, you know what, let's give Legend a chance, and then my hey, I've returned to Thrones of Britannia. Thrones of Britannia is shit. And you're like, okay, let's give him another year before we get in touch with him again. It's fine, whatever. Did you ever notice how the battle mechanics in Thrones of Britannia seem inferior to Attila? I mean, I didn't... Yeah, they are inferior because there's a lack of variety. But I thought the battles seemed okay. I had a problem with archers. Archers seem really weak. Why you didn't confederate with Libaris? You can't. Look.
Libaris, do not let my death mask
You can't. You can't confederate with them. You can make him the vassal, but you can't confederate with them.
Bow before your king. My faith in you wanes.
No, there's a very good reason why you can't confederate with them, okay? Because here's the thing. Tomb Kings have a restriction on number of armies you can have, right? So let's say you're at your max number of armies, and then you go to Libaris, right? And let's just say the Libaris has 3 armies, and you confederate. Well, then you've got 10 armies, right? And even though you might be at at 10 out of 7. What happens if you make another confederation with someone who's got another 4 armies, and you got 14 out of 7, and then you make another confederation, and then you got 18 out of 7. All armies you can't pay for. They preemptively, they understood that confederations cannot work with the Tomb Kings. Can't do it. So I agreed with their decision not to let confederations happen.
King of greatest dynasty.
They could balance it by tanking your morale. Okay, maybe. What I want to ask you this, though. Have you ever known Creative Assembly to have anything balanced? When is anything ever balanced? I mean, look at Thrones of Britannia. That's like the most unbalanced game ever, and they could have made that in basically a weekend. So guys, we did it. Reached a 250,000 subscriber. I don't get it. Do I like Confederation in general? Yeah, you know, if I have an option to get a Legendary Lord, I'll take it, but you can't do it with the Tomb Kings. Thrones of Britannia is unbalanced. On the campaign side of things, yes, it's incredibly unbalanced. The building stuff's like, I don't want... the game's all over the place. The auto-resolve is unbalanced. It's just a very unbalanced game. In my personal opinion. Why did I research that? Oh, for Skeleton Archers, yeah. Nope.
Land of the dead.
Yeah, dude, I don't get it. I don't see what the thing about the 250,000 subscribers. I don't. Is that a reference to something? You should do another Drunk Legend Let's Play. Well, here's the thing, guys. I haven't been drunk since 2016.
Open the casket of souls.
I don't drink. I don't drink. It's not me. I don't do it. So I don't want to do a drunk live stream because I don't even like to drink. I'll like have a glass of wine with dinner, and when people offer me, hey, would you like a second glass? I'm usually like, I've had enough. One glass is fine. Like, hey, I'm at a thing. You want a beer? No, thank you. I don't really like beer. Do you want some vodka? No, thank you. I actually like vodka, but no, thank you. I like a nice glass of Moscato. That's nice. I do like Moscato. Bloody lolly water for Italians, but it's delicious. Are you sure you're Australian? Not really. I'm not at all nationalistic towards Australia. I don't give a fuck about it. Ever tried Mountain Blade? It got me into Medieval 2. Yes, I've got a bunch of stuff on my secondary channel on Mountain Blade. Played 1,000 hours of it. Don't particularly feel like playing it anymore, though. What? You like beer? I like beer. I said I don't like beer. Like, I'll have a beer with dinner, but one beer, and I'll, you know, usually only drink like half of it. Hyped for Bannerlord? When are you guys going to realize that Bannerlord is never going to come out? When are you going to realize that? People have been asking me since 2015, "Hey Legend, are you going to play Bannerlord when it comes out?" Yeah, I will. It's going to be great. If it ever comes out. Sorry Legend, I was memeing. It's from the confirmation of the Supreme Court. Justice Kavanaugh. Why would I fucking know that? How the fuck would I know that? That's American shit. Fair enough. That's my last super chat for a few days. I feel like you've contributed. Yeah, dude, you're good. Thanks for the super chats, dude. I appreciate it. Second channel. Yeah, I've got a second channel. I don't post on it anymore. It's just called Legend, and that's where I used to post all my non-Total War content. There's some good stuff on there, but most of it's just dregs. Stuff that I didn't feel like was good for the primary channel I put on the secondary channel. There's actually, yeah, there's another Hearts of Iron 4 campaign. It's basically my tutorial campaign, where I learned how to play the game. There's a funny sketch from Saturday Night Live about the Kavanaugh hearing. Okay. Comes out the same day as Half-Life 3.
Use with Zayash. I rule everything.
Play for multiplayer? I honestly don't enjoy Hoi 4 multiplayer. I really don't enjoy it. What I find, this is what happens with Hoi 4 multiplayer. I set up a lobby, you know, in a live stream. I set up a lobby, and a bunch of people join. And it's fucking unbalanced as shit. And what happens is, the best players either pick Germany or the Soviet Union, and they fucking destroy everyone else. It's totally unbalanced. So I don't want to do I don't want to do any Hoi 4 multiplayer. Hoi 4 multiplayers are just jerk-off sessions for people who are like, have thousands of hours in that game. Fuck off and play somewhere else, you know? Meanwhile, I just want to chill and have fun with people. But this is not what happens.
Find my harem.
EU4 multi, same thing. I reckon if I use all 4 armies, I can auto-resolve this.
Land of the dead, my will be done. Glory for Henry.
Yeah, no worries.
Reap it, but do not linger.
Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. I don't want to play multiplayer. In general, I don't like playing multiplayer. I don't like playing multiplayer in Total War. I don't like playing multiplayer in Paradox. Usually. If I'm going to play any multiplayer, I will play it with people that I know. And I know you guys might think that that includes you, but it doesn't. Okay? I'm sorry, but it doesn't. I don't actually know you guys very well. Most of you. Do I only play any sports? Man, I don't have time for sports, but no. Last time I played sport was fucking high school, so I haven't played any sports in more than 10 years. No sports. I got no time for it. Let's be real, you know no one, Legend. Okay, fine, whatever.
He means nothing. The day of awakening comes.
Remember when CA said they would have a more historical and less historical mode for Three Kingdoms? Where's the showcase for the more historical? I don't know. Alright, so they'll go and grab a settlement or two now.
Nehekara rises from the sands. My faith in you wanes.
Hey, Hashot Champion, how's it going?
I am my father's son. Beast. Scourge of power.
Still not what I want.
For faith. The greatest artist.
Legend, is there any end goal for this or relaxing world domination? There's no end goal, it's just to have fun, just to play. To be honest guys, I think this will be the last live stream of this particular campaign. I think it's time we just start something fresh. I mean, I'm not really particularly challenged. Except mentally challenged. Yeah. What will you play once this campaign is over? I'm thinking I might actually play Medieval 2 next. On a live stream. We'll see how we go. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. No, I don't want that.
I care not. This one will have to do.
Maybe we should do a straw poll. Let me have a look here. Okay, I got a straw poll for you guys. If you want to vote on it, that would be good. Maybe you should do a poll at the end of each stream which faction you should start out in the next live stream. Maybe. I don't know.
Land of the dead.
Oh, man, I tell you what, I would love to just keep playing this campaign, but I know, I gotta get viewers. I feel like in January I can chill a lot more, but in December I can't chill. It's gotta be like fucking work. Work like crazy. I work like a bloody... work like an overworked dog. Oh well. Why did you pick that third option? That's what all people pick. Ah, oh well, we'll find out. No option for a different Warhammer race? No, if I was gonna play Warhammer 2, I'd continue this. You ever played Warhammer 2 the past year? No, I don't think I have. I think I definitely, when Warhammer 1 came out, I definitely overplayed that. But I feel like I was a bit more careful with Warhammer 2 and I didn't overplay it. If I have a look on Steam, I've got 1,000 hours in Warhammer 2, but I've got 1,700 hours in Warhammer 1. So I played 700 more hours of Warhammer 1. And I haven't played Warhammer 1 since Warhammer 2's come out. Warhammer 2's been out for more than a year. I only played Warhammer 1 for a year. Let's have a look at these results. So, most people are saying I should start a new Medieval 2 campaign at 48%. And then after that, it's whine non-stop about Thrones of Britannia. 30 people voted. So that's 10% of people. Maybe we should do an ASMR stream. You're like,
hey guys, Thrones of Britannia sucks.
people love that ASMR shit. Peasant challenge? No. Dang that beard. Maybe maybe that's what I should just do. Just grab this and be like, whole live stream of this. Napoleon Total War? Blech, I don't... Look. Napoleon Total War. Not installed. Only Napoleon Total War and Total War Warhammer are not installed. Everything else in Total War, it doesn't get to put into favorites. It's not worth playing. But that being said, I put Ark Survival Involved in there. But I put that in there ages ago when I had to stop playing it and I never took it out. And also, I just wanted it closer to my favorites. You should start an ASMR roleplay channel. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to focus.
Settra does not serve. Do not betray your king. My servant fails me.
I think this could be a fun battle. Alright, let's fight this. What do I think about Shogun 2? Is it better than Attila? Yeah, I think Shogun 2 is better than Attila. I don't think it's amazing, and I think it is a little bit overrated. But it's good, and if people like it, then that's all that matters. But it didn't really hit me that much. Thrones of Britannia to Empire Total War Mega Campaign. I mean, you can't. As soon as I get to Medieval 2, that's it. It's all over. Can I play some Medieval 2 mods? No mods in Medieval 2 really pull viewers for me. It's so much better for me just to play vanilla, and it's also quicker. So, I'm sorry, like, I'd love to sit there and play a mod, but it just... they don't perform. Because the big problem with mods is that mods drag out gameplay. Like, big time. Like, I could probably finish a Medieval 2 campaign in, like, a couple of days. But if I was going to play a mod, it's like a month. You should do an Empire Total War Darth mod campaign, but not with a boring faction like Austria. Well, how about this? How about I should play Empire Total War with Darth mod, with it being interesting in the first place, which it's not. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't like Empire Total War. I don't enjoy it. I don't see the point in playing it. God, this is gonna do lots of damage. Oh, it's a shame he doesn't have the purple sun. That would be really useful right now. Yeah, I saw they spawned that thing over there, but that doesn't really concern me. I'll get one too if I even take enough casualties.
Settra worships me.
What about a CK2 campaign? I've got a new Let's Play campaign coming out for CK2, and I've actually got an idea. Okay, actually, I'll run it by you guys as an idea. So I've been trying to organize this for a little while, and I've got a few people down. I don't know if it's going to go ahead. This is for CK2. I want to make a Let's Play out of it, sort of. Like, so I'll do videos where someone wants to live stream, that doesn't bother me. Where we get, say, between 4 and 6 other content creators, and we all play as a minor lord within one country, and we are forced to stay within that country. So, as an example, everyone has to play as a duke within the Byzantine Empire, or a duke within the Holy Roman Empire, and we have to... so nobody's the emperor to start off with. We're all within the we're all within the thing. And so we have to negotiate with each other for land, marriages, and stuff like that. And, you know, essentially rotate around who gets empire. But at the end of the day, we're all part of the Byzantine Empire. We'll be fighting for the throne. Not only fighting for the throne, but also fighting for our country's survival. Because, you know, the Byzantine Empire doesn't exactly have it easy. That's sort of what I want to do. But organizing that with other people is hard. I've got like I said, I've got a few people who are down for it, but getting more, and like the more people you get, the less reliable it is, but also the more interesting it would be. Hard to say, and I need to get the right kind of people as well. People are going to work well together.
The day of awakening comes.
Republic of Play and Jackie. I wouldn't be able to get Darren from Republic of Play in it. He doesn't like Crusader Kings 2. I have actually already approached Jackie with it, and he said he'd do it. But I don't know if he actually... I don't know if he's got the schedule for it. I would invite Lionheart, but he's way too busy most of the time. So I don't want to do like one episode a week sort of thing. I like to just fucking get something done. And Lionheart really drags things out a lot. That's fine. That's how he works, but that's not how I work.
Witness my eternal majesty.
Alex the Rambler. I would like to get Alex the Rambler. I would, but he's very busy these days.
My dynasty reigns.
The Rambler would be an ideal candidate as well. Arumba or Ivac? Well, I don't know Arumba. And I imagine Arumba's a little bit busy right now, you know. Like, just basically getting divorced. So, kind of like, I just want to let him do his thing. He doesn't need me, so just let him do his thing. I was also thinking about getting Ellie in on it as well. She's been playing a fair bit of Crusader Kings 2 lately.
The king moves. What? Unliving Mars.
She's fun to play with.
I deign to move.
Fucking hardcore, I tell you that. She always plays everything on the hardest difficulty. Like, I can handle Total War on the hardest difficulty, but she's like, let's play Civilization on the hardest difficulty. I'm like, I can't handle that. Okay, I don't have much practice in that. We'll be fine. And then I get stomped. Any thoughts to Smart Donkey? I did actually approach Smart Donkey about it, and he said he doesn't know how to play Crusader Kings 2. And I did tell him that, you know, I'd be happy to wait for him to learn how to play it, but I don't think he's made any effort to play it. I mentioned it to him months ago. Hang on. Let me just check my Discord. I mentioned it to him... Where is it? Oh my god. Yeah, 2 months ago, back in October, I mentioned this. He was actually one of the first people I approached. Nah, Mr. Smart Donkey is a very cautious person, which is not a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. He doesn't like to just jump into the deep end. He'll like to take time and practice. He doesn't want to go up against someone who he feels like is going to stomp his ass. He doesn't like to be embarrassed, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But he just doesn't have any experience with CK2. Darren says that he actually hates Crusader Kings 2. I'm just like, how can you hate Crusader Kings 2? Honestly, how can you hate Crusader Kings 2? Isori Productions? I don't know Isori Productions. Like, I know Alex the Rambler because at one point I used to have more subscribers than him. I used to. I used to get more views per day than Alex the Rambler. I used to be a bigger YouTuber than him, and then he just fucking flew off into the horizon. But luckily, you know, he if I send him a DM or anything, he will respond. He doesn't been like, Legend of Total War, I'm way above you now. He's not like that, which is nice.
Priest King.
I think there's two people that I've worked with that shot up way above me, and both of them still keep in touch with me. One's Pixelated Apollo, the other one's Alex the Rambler. I wonder if Pixelated Apollo likes Crusader Kings too. He's always been into battles, so maybe not. I don't know. Journal or Shenrir. I don't know who they are. Indie Pride? I don't know if Indie Pride plays Crusader Kings 2. I don't know who Remy is. Travis Gaming. I don't know who that is. Pixelate seems like a cool dude. Dude, there is nobody that's more chill than Pixelate Apollo. I remember one time when I was on a podcast, I told him to go fuck himself. Like, jokingly. And he was just like, yeah, alright, dude. I was just like, I knew at that moment I had crossed a line, and he just didn't even phase him. And I was like, he is a very cool dude. I just said it to try to get a reaction out of him. And he was just like, eh.
Address me as your highness.
He's a very cool dude. What about the Prussian Prince? I feel like the Prussian Prince would just wreck everyone. It'd be game over way too quickly if we bring in the Prussian Prince. He left the Total War scene to focus on Paradox, and now I'm pretty sure he's probably amazing at it. Because he's really good at micromanaging really quickly. So he'd be like, you know, playing on 4 times speed and be like, shit. No, go away, go away, go away, go away. Shit. As long as you don't get involved with Quill 18. Why Quill 18? Prince of Macedon? I don't think Prince of Macedon plays Crusader Kings 2. I was gonna play some chess with Prince of Macedon a while back, but we could never fucking line up our schedule. I should probably I want to get in touch with him again in the new year and see what he's up to. I'm a bit busy right now for chess, but I do want to play him in some chess. I want to see how he does. How do you rate this campaign compared to other Total War campaigns? Medieval 2 is better, but this is probably 3rd best campaign.
He means nothing.
Depends on which faction you choose to play as. Like, Chaos sucks, but I really like the Tomb Kings. Is this campaign in top 5? Well, I don't know. Why didn't your Streamlabs notification come up? Did you super chat? Did you give a donation? Because there's going to be a delay while it processes. Did you do a donation, dude? Like, maybe just give it like a couple of minutes and it'll pop up. What factions do I like in Rome Total War? 1. I like Rome. I'm a big Romosexual. But yeah, if it doesn't show up in like, give it 2 or 3 minutes. If it doesn't show up, I'll log into my PayPal and have a look. Ah, fuck, I'll just do it now. It'll be there if it's in there. I have noticed that the donations, Streamlabs thing, it does get, does get very, it's slow. Yeah, I got your donation, dude. $3, $3 USD. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I don't know why Streamlabs didn't pop that in. Let me see if I can see any message in here. It doesn't usually. Anything. Memo. Tip to Legend of Total War. Alright, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I don't know why Streamlabs does that. Sometimes it just doesn't go through. It seems to always pop up if it's a super chat, but if it's a donation, it doesn't always seem to pop up. I don't know why. Excuse me. Would you play Abo Didgeridoo Total War? Well, I play Abo Didgeridoo every day. So, no, I don't. No, I probably wouldn't play it. I think that would be a very stupid and boring Total War game. It's like, there's only one tradable resource. Fucking petrol. Oh. I don't want to say anything more than that. That's enough. That's enough. Your super chats didn't, Ryan Leader? I'm pretty sure it did. Didn't it? Let me just test it out. You're right, because you would be able to hear it. I don't know. Hang on, let me just try that again. Alright, hold on one sec. Have to relaunch it. Alright. That should work now. Alright, anyone who does a super chat or something, it should pop up now. I don't know, it was like slightly glitched out, I don't know why. I just made you piss yourself. Why? Oh, right, because of the petrol. Because of the petrol joke. Yeah. Sometimes I just wish I wasn't as offensive as I was. But I just can't help it. The things that pop into my mind is just like stereotype. Pew, 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 pew. Stereotype. I'm a bloody machine gun of stereotype jokes. One tradable resource. It's like it's also used as food. Oh my god. Stop. It's time to stop. Okay.
Greatness comes.
All Australians are criminals. Okay.
Village priests have me wary.
Oh, I mean, I'm so triggered. I'm not a criminal. I'm so triggered. Subscribe to PewDiePie, King of YouTube. Hang on, what have I got here? King, sub to Pewds, defeat T-Series. What more do you want from me? Sub to Pewds, defeat T-Series. What more do you want? Someone explain the petrol trick for me? No, I'm not gonna do that. No. Do I have marble yet?
By the light of the... You are a guest in my realm. You will act like it, or I will strike you down where you stand.
Shut up.
Darkness.
He's ahead by 1.3 million now? Holy shit. Damn, he must have gained 1 million subscribers in like 2 or 3 days. Or a week. Also, Darren, people were saying that they want to see a CK2 multiplayer and they want you to be in it. You up for that? You up for a CK2 multiplayer? Go on, guys. Pressure Darren to join a CK2 multiplayer. Get him to play the game. Pressure him. Because as we all know, peer pressure is good. I'm confused. How can trading petrol be a joke? No! I don't want to explain this. Okay? I really don't want to explain it. Sorry, I shouldn't have said it in the first place. It's not. I'm not gonna explain it. Okay.
I care not.
Land of burnt faces. Yeah. Today, I come into contact with genuine chocolate face. Alright. Republic of not play, am I right? Hey, if it's a republic, don't people get to vote? More Republican play, more like dictatorship of not play, huh? What it is. T-Series lost a lot of subs to the spam account wipe, like 260k. Oh, really? Oh, that's a drop in the ocean to them. I'm crying over here, legend. Well, over the petrol. Just stop, okay? I shouldn't have said it. I really shouldn't have. It was such an easy shot, you know. And it's just I take him because it's easy. Like women, just if it's easy, just take it. Subs, patrons, senators have to be wealthy. The plebs have no voice. Ah. Bloody elitist. No, Prelock, don't tell them what it is. If you add context to it, it makes what I said sound really bad. John McNevin just subscribed. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, whatever. Might as well just like. So sometimes just like, might as well just go all out now. The Ryan leader did another $2 super chat. Says, "I am the supreme Ryan" in the chat. And there we go. See, it's working now. Is donating to rename a city petrol station didgeridoo bad? I'd allow it. Hey, here's a joke for you. What do you call an Aboriginal sex toy? A didgeridoo. Oh, that's a lame one. Yeah, my name is Jeff.
What of the heat?
That was awful. Yeah, it's awful.
My servant fails me. You dare. For Nehekara, King of Battle.
You thought the joke was gonna be good? Nah, it was bad. What happened there?
To promise.
Can you rename a hero or lord? Let me have a look. How many super chats have you done? Because I know you've done more than one. One. It says 2, 2, 2. Yeah, you can rename a hero. Because you've done $6 in super chats. According to this. Do you think if it was 100,000 you'd actually refuse it? I don't know, it depends. Only 4 kills isn't too bad. I'm struggling to stay awake. I better go to bed soon.
Await the necrosphere. Boom, Prince. Mightiest of kings. The dead do not rest. Boom, Prince.
What time is it in Australia? 2:30 in the morning. The Mart King says, could you please check your PayPal because I submitted a $1 donation and it didn't pop up. What's my opinion on YouTube Rewind? Oh, I thought it was really good. Really well thought out. And, you know, they really looked, and was that it there? There you go. See, Eradicator donated $1. What's the difference between a prostitute and a drug dealer? A prostitute can clean her crack and sell it. Oh my god. That's a good one. I like that. That's a good joke. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Go to sleep, legend. It's your mom, lol. Well, here's the thing. If it was my mom, she would have written it M-U-M, you fucking American moron.
I have no use for these.
Yeah, obviously the YouTube Rewind was very tone deaf. And super cringy. Do you know what this stream needs right now? Fucking K-pop!
Settra is victorious.
Let's acknowledge everything in the community that's completely advertiser friendly, whilst also ignore all of the things that actually matter to the majority of the community. Let's ignore all of that, because that's not advertiser friendly. Whatever.
There was never any doubt.
It's about time to make a best of Legend 2018 video. I tell you what, this year had some high highs and some low lows. So let's see, you know, on the low side of things, you know, getting blacklisted from Creative Assembly. That was like the first thing. Then I got the disaster campaign. That was obviously a very big high. And then it was like, oh, but then I got suspended on Twitch. And then I don't know, I think it's been alright. Oh, what's this? Shaving your head 24-hour stream, pretty high moments. I don't know, they're alright. I don't really look back at that and be like, oh, that was just the best. I don't think of it that way.
Legions move. My will be done.
Wait, oh.
King of battle. Enthrone them all.
Alright, with the Court of Libaris dead, that's the end of this last stream. Hey, Imperial Doctor, you came at a bad time. I'm used to hosting people, but there's no one to host on. You can't host people on this. Oh, you wanna, Ryan Leader, you wanna, rename someone? Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, but then, okay, I can just end the turn. Ingwe, that guy's already been renamed. Okay, I got Prince Apoff here. Apoff. Whatever. Do you want to rename him? You look like Mac from It's Always Sunny. I am Mac from It's Always Sunny. Didn't you know that? Just waiting on Ryan to give me a name for this. Supreme Gentleman Chat Lord Ryan. Oh my god, alright. Shit, I might not be able to fit it in there. Can you come up with a better name? I won't be able to fit it in there. Alright. Chat Lord Ryan. Okay. There you go. Chat Lord Ryan. Alright guys, I'm getting off. I will be releasing the next episode of the Crusader Kings 2 campaign. And tomorrow morning I'll be releasing the next episode of Thrones of Shit for you guys to watch. Anyway, I'll try to live stream again tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to play this. Actually, let me just check the thing real quick. The straw poll. So the results were still that people want to see Medieval 2 more so than this. Apparently. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Anyway, I will catch you guys tomorrow if I can. It just depends on schedule. Alright. Alright, see you later. Republic of Play. Love you. Yeah, love you too, dude. You big. Not gonna say it. See ya.